Yeah, with the lick read, y'all. Big Lamb back with another one just like the other one. You know what I mean? I know y'all out there still waiting on that Thomas Thompson story, right? But I got to redo it because somehow I lost the video in my phone. Somehow I went to my shit and it was just gone one day. I got like 3 to 4 more parts left on my PJ story. Then I'll come up with my Dirt Diggler story, baby. Dirt Diggler, man, happy birthday, my boy. I know it's late. I already sent you the happy birthday through the Facebook, so you know it's all love. I just ain't had time to get to this yet. But it's coming. I'ma tell y'all the time when Dirt Diggler almost blew my goddamn scalp back, bitch. That man almost twisted my damn Pepsi cap. You know what I mean? But I anyways, Dirt Diggler. Dirt Diggler. We go back, man. We go back to the late 90s, man. You know, we was friends in this rap shit, you know what I'm saying? And during my time in this music, you know, it was a different time. You know, we had love going on, man. We didn't have bullshit. We had bullshit. We may have fought. Some of us even drew weapons on each other. But somehow we was able to get on the phone and it was put to rest. You know what I mean? But anyway, like I say, man, we go way back. Like I say, back in my days doing the music from the late 90s, and y'all gotta forgive me, I just finished eating grits and goddamn sausage phone. Anyway, so my era was from the late 90s to like 05, 06. This story that I'll tell y'all, I think it took place around 04, 05. You know what I mean? But anyway, in my days doing music, the goddamn top of the totem pole was us, that few, which was the name of my group, me, Avery, Dirt, and Script. We had other members before, but they kind of went their separate ways early in the game. Us, that few, Swords, of Shout Out, and 904 Click, which is on Dirt Diggler and Young Cash crew. You know what I'm saying? In my time, man, I got to say, ain't nobody rock the city like we did. When I say we, you can say it's all, but I'm saying when I say we, I'm saying my group. Nobody rocked as many shows as we did, you know. But when Cash them came through, it's like they stepped it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, they was on a different level. You know what I'm saying? When they came through, I'm just being real. They were the big dogs in the room. They was. You know what I'm saying? It just their money level just put them on a different level. You know what I'm saying? Coming from our group, you know, Ivory, he was the money man. Everybody know Ivory Oil, who ran the Roxy, who ran this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third, in the Real Teen Cafe. This story takes place at the Real Teen Cafe. I don't know if Dirt remembers this goddamn night, but I goddamn remember it, bitch. So I'm saying, now the story is not really about Dirt, but he played a part towards the end, right? So anyway, we're having a show. I don't know if this the night that we had Pastor Troy in the building. You know what I'm saying? I was real cool with Pastor Troy during my music career. Well, I can't say real cool, but you know what I'm saying? I ran into him a few times and we was always cool. He always recognized me. He always was a real person. I don't know if it was this night or another night, but anyway. And I also like to say, this the only time that I ever watched somebody I know get their ass whooped, and I didn't help them out, and you finna see the reason why. So anyway, once again, the headliners gonna always be Young Cash, Dat Few, Swords, and Shout Out. You know, but Shout Out, he was amongst our circle, but out of the four, he rocked the last shows. But I ain't gonna lie, Shout Out had one of the most legendary Duval motherfucking albums ever out. Jacksonville Jungle Lift, I think that's what it was called. But anyway, so headlining this bitch gonna be us, Swords, and Young Cash, Diggla them. You know, so we all doing our thing up in there. You know, whole 904 clique up in there. Dirt Diggler, Young Cash, Mario Andretti, 28, goddamn. I think Midget Mike was probably up in there that night. But anyway, it was a cat that I knew. Well, I barely knew. You know, I knew him from work. You know what I'm saying? I only worked around him a little bit of time. A dude named Mel. He was from the west side. And I ain't gonna lie, Mel was raw as a motherfucker. So, I worked with Mel on a short amount of time and ain't seen him until this night. This in peculiar night now, it's a lot of people up in the building. I don't know if Mel them was on the show or just trying to get their weight on the show. But somehow there's a discrepancy on the plate. Now some guys in the building, they from my hood. These boys out the rat hole, now I'm saying? So, fuck around. Mel them wanted to perform. And I think these guys would have been the last, the way it was going at this point, they would have been the last to go. Because maybe, who knows, things were just playing out a little longer than it was planned on. So, Mel called himself trying to pay these boys to let him take their spot. Them boys like, nah, we cool on that, bro. We good. You know what I'm saying? And so, which... that was their choice. They didn't have to give up their goddamn spot. All of a sudden, Mel go to tripping. Go to talking shit. Now, and what makes matters worse, Mel had a white dude with him. I guess he rapped too. You know, with just him and the white dude. You know what I'm saying? And they talking shit to these boys. Now, y'all know I don't like to say the N-word, but I finna say it because I got to explain what the fuck was going on. So anyway, Mel done went talking shit to these boys. Know what I'm saying? And every other word out of their mouth, fuck nigga, pussy nigga, this old fuck ass nigga, hoe ass. And the white boy just aware, fuck nigga, pussy nigga. Oh, I'm knowing this ain't finna last long. These some boys out the goddamn rat hole. You hear me? Kings Road, Fifth and Murder boys. Cleveland Street boys. Shit. Hart Street boys. Grove Street boys. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Look here. If it ain't 5 fucking hoods in Duval you don't fuck with. And this to the people that's not from Jacksonville. If anybody outside Jacksonville, you better listen to this. If it ain't 5 hoods in Jacksonville you don't fuck with. That's Flag Street, Mixon Town, motherfucking shit, Sherwood, and goddamn, I'm in the motherfucking rat hole. You know what I'm saying? And it's out east. Yeah, out east. Flag Street, out east, Mixon Town, Sherwood, and the rat hole. Them is 5 neighborhoods of Jacksonville you don't play with. For some reason, they decided to play with these boys about the rat hole. Now, What was odd to me, bro, them boys wasn't even on that night. These boys from down bottom. You know what I'm saying? The two worst ends of my hood. I'm from Fairfax. My neighborhood is Midwest side. It's a north side neighborhood, but it's called Midwest side. Now, it's a real neighborhood in Jacksonville called Fairfax. So when y'all hear me say Fairfax, to anybody out there who think about coming to Jacksonville, don't Google Fairfax neighborhood because it's going to take you to the west side. You want to Google Midwest side neighborhood or Fairfax Street. But anyway, the two worst ends of my motherfucking neighborhood is the far west side and the far east side. The far west side, that's Flag Street. The far east side, that's the rat hole. Now, these boys wasn't on that night. I'm talking about, man, these boys called these boys every fuck nigga and pussy nigga in the goddamn world. And here go me. These boys from my neighborhood. I know you, Mel. You from the west side, way on the west side. I don't know. You probably from Cedar Hills, probably from West Connect. I don't know where the fuck you from. I barely knew him, but still I felt bad about the situation. But he brought it on to himself. Man, them boys wasn't saying shit to them. And man, I'm trying to put a stop to the shit. I'm talking about, man, I'm pushing Mel and the white boy out the door. I'm like, man, just go, man. Y'all go. Just go. Bro, go, man. Leave, bro. I'm talking about, they standing, fuck nigga on pussy nigga this. And them boys just standing on stage just looking like, man, go, man. Y'all just go. Man, out of nowhere, man, it just got in their head like, man, fuck this shit. And see, the thing about it would have been fuck that shit long time ago. Damn sure talking shit to Sherwood, they was born doing that shit. You feel me? So, out of nowhere, them boys said, man, fuck this shit. And I seen the storm troop coming. And by this time, I got them at the door. The stairs go up like this, it goes up like this, turn this way, and probably turn another way. But just as I'm getting them right at the door, I seen them boys coming. You know what I said? And I just yelled out, hey, watch your bike, Mel. So I ran up the stairs with them. And man, when them boys came out that door, man, they beat the dog shit out of Mel. They beat the dog shit out of Mel out of that bitch. I felt bad for my boy. You know what I'm saying? I know him. This is something I normally don't do, but these boys is from my neighborhood. You from the west side. If I get into it with these boys over you, they're going to have me in an ongoing war in my neighborhood while you somewhere out San Juan somewhere. Out the third somewhere. You know? Man, when I tell you, them boys beat the shit out of Mel out that motherfucker. Now, the white boy was smart. He rolled his ass up under a car. Man, when them boys got out, Mel was, man, like goddamn, who that boy, Razor Ruddock, it looked like some Mike Tyson shit. When Mike Tyson in his heydays knocked somebody out, when the bitch trying to get up on their feet and they just can't do it in. You know what I'm saying? And so, the shit is like kind of over with. You know what I mean? And out of nowhere, here come goddamn Cash them in the drop vert. These bitches in the black on black don't. Motherfucking Dirt Diggla out the window with an HK. Had to be a Glock 23 or something. Man, Dirt like this, letting that bitch ride. Yeah. I'm talking about Dirt Diggla was wanging that motherfucker, right? And here go me. I'm the tallest son of a bitch around. Damn, Dirt. Bitch, I'm damn near 9 feet motherfucking tall, Dirt. Now, Dirt, my boy, I know he wasn't trying to shoot me, but shit, The way he was aiming that bitch, the bitch was like motherfucking old dog with to the side with the something. Nah, I ain't gonna pull up. But anyway, to the side with the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What shit? I got the fuck down out of everybody. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was so funny because I know man, look here. Shit, hey, that look too close to me. Bitch, I got fucked down. Goddamn dirt crunk that bitch all the way up. I mean, they peel out on forges on shit on 26s, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Dirt letting the HK wang, bitch. I'm like, Lord have mercy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Dirt Diggler down there blew my scalp back. I felt like he was shooting. It was too close to me. Goddamn. That I had to duck down. Now maybe I don't know. Maybe because I jumped on stage with them boys that night. You know, cause you know how we be at the stage. We support them. They support us. And like it's a thing we used to do back in Duval. Well, mostly it be on the dance floor where it may be somebody you don't even know, but you always see them in the club all the time, and y'all recognize each other in clubs. So you may give them a handshake and y'all do like this for a little bit and groove out and let hands go. But anyway, you know I locked hands with Mario Andretti, and he slick put me on the stage with him, so I got out there, got buck a little bit, and I got my ass off. You know, not to interrupt they set, but we family like that. You know what I'm saying? And I like to also say about Dirt Diggler before I go, man. Dirt Diggler is a Jacksonville legend. Dirt Diggler just like me. I'm out here in St. Louis, like I tell people all the time. I say, if you don't know me, I can't say that you wasn't in the streets. Only thing I can say, you wasn't in the clubs. Cause every motherfucker concert that came through Jacksonville, we were rocking that motherfucker. We were opening up for the motherfucker. Name them: Scarface, T.I., Ludacris, Trick Daddy, Trina, whoever, Missy Elliott. I don't think we opened up for Nelly when he came, but anyway, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know Dirt Diggler, you ain't from the West Side, you ain't from the Third, you ain't from Orange Park. Shouts out to Browntown, Floyd Circle, Gano, all that. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't know Dirt Diggler, either you I don't want to say my age, you probably 10 years younger than me, or you just wasn't in the clubs, bro. Dirt Diggler is a Jacksonville legend. You know what I'm saying? And I like to just say, man, happy birthday, man. And I wish many more, man. I'm coming back to the city, and I'm trying to get back in the loop. You know, I'm looking forward to, you know, reconnecting with some of my cats I came up with. You know, we got a younger wave that came after us on the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's time that we take this city back, man. Cause we the ones, us, Swords, 904 Click, shout out. We the ones that put the beam on the city for those guys to get recognized. A lot of people don't remember that. I mean, if you in my regiment, goddamn, you know about it. But it's a younger crowd who may not know that. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to all my real Jacksonville legends, man. Happy birthday, Dirt Diggler, man. Dirt, why you do that? Don't you know you almost peeled my onion back? Man, you almost licked me in my bumper rice. That man almost licked me in my bumper rice. Yeah, Big Lamb, I'm out.